All right, everybody. This is the Clutch Collector Series Volume 3. We have remastered and redone the artwork for our first album, Transnational Speedway League, Anthems, Anecdotes, and Undeniable Truths. This album originally came out in 1993, and here we are, revisiting it after all these years. I went down to Austin, Texas, to the artist Dan Winters that we've worked with on many albums, and luckily he kept all the outtakes from the early 90s, and he let me dig through all the stuff that he had from that photo session, and I put together a new package, kind of based on the original, but a bit different. And I would like to show that to you right now. So here's the cover right here. That is our old art director, Frank Gargiulo, and his boots. He wore those boots normally too. It wasn't like a costume. Those were his boots. That says it all right there. That's kind of how we felt in the early 90s. Like we'd just been hit by a car. Yeah, Dan had this photo with a pretty cool looking shadow. I think really the whole shadow is what brings the whole thing to life. Also, Dan Winters is one of the best photographers ever. He's a complete genius. So it's very easy to go through his stuff and pick out great stuff, and everything he does is awesome. So it was a very easy job on my part. Here's the back here. Fits perfectly color-wise with the front. The fact that he had two different kind of things that were shadow-related, kind of, to me, when I saw them, made the perfect back and front cover. We decided to use the original font on the back. And also, there is no Clutch logo on the artwork other than on this sticker that's on the shrink wrap. So if you plan on opening up your record, it will not say Clutch anymore on the front. Now, let's open this thing up. All right. This is not going well. All right, here we are. There's the original photo, absolutely beautiful. I didn't want to put a Clutch logo on it because I thought it was perfect. The Weathermaker raised seal, very important and perfect, beautiful. Here is the gatefold. These photos were done at the Polka Inn, a venue we used to play quite a bit in Essex, Maryland. This is a different version. We put out a poster, one of the Transnational promo posters, is very similar to this, but slightly different. I thought these two photos worked great together. And here's an empty chair for Jack, our old manager, and our old keyboard player, Mick, who are no longer with us, who would have definitely been at the bar with us, though. It's very simple, straightforward, minimal. That's one of the things I like about Dan's photos. A lot of times they're very minimal and they say a lot with very little. Let's see what we got on the inside here. Oh, we've got this. This is the insert. I kind of see it as like a baseball card kind of collectible thing. So we signed 7,500 of these. Also, I totally forgot that the most important thing, Clutch fans can argue about these cars. I'm sure everyone has strong opinions about both these cars, so just fire it off in the comment section about how much you hate them or love them. And let's see what we got on the inside here. Lyrics, beautiful. This right here is the original cover. I figured I'd use the original cover just because I like the colors and may as well have a nod to the original artwork. This was also on an original Clutch promo poster, this weird hand here. The hand up is supposed to signify side 1. On the other side, we got this monkey guy here who was also on the original artwork. And having both of his hands up is supposed to signify side 2. So that worked out perfectly with the colors and all that. It's 180 gram vinyl. I'm sure it's gonna sound awesome. It's been remastered by our longtime collaborator, Paul Logus. Go to clutchmerch.com for all the details.